Biogaia rapporterar i linje med de preliminära siffrorna och med oss för att prata om kvartalet och utsiktet har jag vd Theresa Agnew. Så jag byter över till engelska. Good morning, Theresa.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.
What are your key highlights in the quarter, please?
Yes, we had very strong growth. So 32% organic growth overall for the business, and we had growth across all three of our regions: Asia Pacific, Americas, as well as Europe, Middle East, Africa. Strong growth for the quarter in pediatrics as well as the adult segment.
But as I see the preliminary operating margin, it decreased to 27%, quite slightly. What are the primary cost drivers behind this?
Yes, we had increased our investments in marketing and selling activities in our direct markets. So specifically around the U.S. market. So overall growth in the U.S. was 30% organic growth for the year. And so we feel we got a very good return on our marketing investments. So that's what lowered our overall operating margin. But as well, we have taken some markets direct. And so when we do that, we then see a decline in sales where our distribution partner is not ordering product. So there's a period of that. Then once the market, we take it direct, then we see an increase in sales. So we had that happening in Europe, Middle East, Africa with France and Germany. So there were some positive effects and then some other effects and also currency effects, of course.
And regarding the distribution channels, you have two. And how have your own subsidiaries developed?
They have developed quite well, actually growing a strong double digits and ahead of our partner markets. So we now have 12 direct markets, including the US and Canada, UK. And as I said, we just added France and Germany as well.
And do you see any signs of inventory buildup among your major distributors? And or does this high demand reflect actual sell-through to your end consumers?
It mostly does, I would say, in terms of sell-through to the consumers. Sometimes our partners will build up some inventory if they have a big promotion that's happening, such as in China, with Chinese New Year, or things like Black Friday, or if we have new packaging that we're rolling out or new products. But yes, for the most part, this is it's strong organic growth.
Can you maybe elaborate a bit on the product launches that you've had in the quarter and talk us through that, please?
Yes, actually, we have a product launch. It's called Gastrus Pure Action. It was actually launched in 2024 in its first market. But in Q4, we're now only in about 11 markets. And Gastrus Pure Action, this has actually set a record for us, is contributing quite strongly to our overall growth in the quarter. So it was actually our third largest growth contributor behind our Protectus Drops, which is our number one product, and then behind Presenterades, which has been a strong growth driver for us. So that new product in particular is performing extremely well. And again, we've only launched in a handful of markets now, so more to come on that. As well as we had a new product launch in the US. It's called Presenterades Fresh Breath, which is part of our oral health probiotic line. And that launch happened in Q3, but really strong growth in Q4. And it's doing really well month after month. And we'll be rolling that product out actually to more markets as well.
And can you also comment on what will drive sales in 2026?
Yes, we have a strong strategic focus on what we call grow the core. And that is our core health areas for us, which are gut health, immune health, and oral health. So in 2026, we have emphasis on those health areas in terms of our marketing and our commercial execution, in terms of our omni-channel approach, which is making sure that our products available across all channels where the consumer wants to buy them, in terms of digital channels as well. Our digital online sales are now up to about 40% of our overall sales. So having this omni-channel approach is extremely important in our market. So that's what we're focused on to drive growth, as well as our direct markets. Because our direct markets are doing so well, we invest from a marketing and selling standpoint, focused on these core areas.
Thank you, Theresa.